It is October 4th, 2022, and it's Tuesday, and here's the news. We have to be quick because we have an important video from our new assistant principal, Mr. Burdette, about buses and about AOK tickets. But let's go through the news quickly. Tell us about what's going on today.
Disc golf practice from 3:05 to 5 p.m.
That's right, another disc golf practice. Meet in the cafeteria, and I believe they're heading over to Raintree Park.
Yes, it's going to be so great unless the park is flooded.
It doesn't seem to be. It hasn't rained in a while, but anyway. IM flag football is today after school again. And then tomorrow, sports. Who wants to talk about sports tomorrow?
There is a basketball game at Smith and a football game at Smith.
So, Baker versus Smith Day tomorrow. Unfortunately for us, it's at Smith. So unless you want to go to Smith, which you can, go and cheer them on. Be positive fans in the stands. But they will be playing at Smith. So go Baker teams, football and basketball tomorrow away. Also, cross-country practice tomorrow in the morning, and the first book club is tomorrow morning. And then the girls will have back-to-back basketball games where they play at home Thursday against Bolin. So definitely come out and check that out. Quiz bowl meeting, DC trip, virtual parent meeting Thursday, and again, IM flag football practices each day this week. Hey, watch it. All right, so let's send it over to Mr. Burdette with this important announcement, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Bye.
Good morning, Baker Bobcats. Mr. Burdette here in the office. I want to spend a few seconds updating you on two topics. So first, bus passes. We've had a lot of students coming to ask about riding a bus other than the one that they are assigned to by their address. And so in order to accommodate all these requests, we've come up with a process. So if you know that you will be riding a different bus home than the one that you are assigned to. So for example, if you're typically assigned to bus 6, but today you're riding home with a friend and you need to ride bus 51, you are required to obtain a bus pass. We need to be able to account for where you are and where you're going. So a guardian must email or call the front office on the day that you plan on riding the different bus and have that approved by lunch. So we need a guardian email or phone call to get approval for you to ride a different bus than you are assigned. After that happens, we will create a bus pass, and it is the student's responsibility to come down to the office and pick up that pass before they ride that bus. Your bus drivers will be looking for those. If you're new on the bus and you say, I'm just riding for the day or I'm riding with a friend, they're going to ask you for a bus pass. So you need to make sure you have that. So a couple of steps: know which bus you're riding, have your guardian email or call them to make sure they approve of the new bus or that they are aware that you're riding the other bus, and then come pick up your bus pass. Without those steps happening, you can't ride that other bus. So you need to make sure all three of those are happening. So guardian email and pick up, okay? Next, we have AOK tickets here at Baker. A lot of you are aware of what those are. Mr. Cross and I have been talking, in the past you maybe done a QR code or some other way, but we're going back to our paper tickets. So these tickets to our new students are handed out when Baker Bobcats are demonstrating our AOK character traits of accountability, open-mindedness, and kindness, and they're handed out by staff to students. And so a lot of students earn these by demonstrating AOK characteristics. Staff recognize that and then hand you an AOK ticket that's filled out. They are turned in on Tuesdays and Fridays in the lunchroom. And Mr. Cross and I will talk about that the first day that we have a collection date. And then every month at the last Friday of that month at lunch, we start to draw AOK prize winners, okay? So the tickets will look something like this. The student name will be on that, the grade and the lunch, and the teacher will fill that out, and then the option for some comments there. But our goal with these is that we demonstrate our AOK characteristics, and we want to celebrate those students that are showing those every day. So make sure you're being accountable, being open-minded, being kind, and show why Baker is such a great school to be a student and a staff member at. So those are the two things I really wanted to talk to you about: bus passes and AOK tickets. Teachers, you should go ahead and review the email that I'm going to be sending here out in a little bit about both of those, so that if you have any questions, you can always reference that. Or if a student has a question, you can send them my way. Hope you guys have a great day, and go Bobcats.